Hello YouTube, Rustitution here, and I'm back. And I'm back with a whopping new phone. The Galaxy Note 3. So we're going to crack this bad boy open, do an initial unboxing and an initial review, and go from there. So without further ado, let's get started. Alright, YouTube, so here we have the brand new Galaxy Note 3. Latest and greatest from Samsung's flagship, the Note series. Inside the box, we're going to get the phone, the battery that comes with it, wall charger, quick reference guide, safety and warranty information. So, just like the Note 2 on Verizon, no headphones. This guy's going to retail at $300, no rebate. But let's stop worrying about that. Break the seal here. Ooh. One of the biggest changes that Samsung had made with this phone is the faux leather back. I've been reading a lot of different things, good and bad, about it. I mean, the phone feels nice in the hand. It's a solid feeling phone. I like that Samsung got rid of all the stuff on the screen protector that comes with it. So if you're money conscious, you don't have to replace the screen protector. But that's just me. So let's see. Nice big battery compartment. The new S Pen. Cool thing about the new S Pen, the S Pen goes in both ways. No having to line it up properly. But it does mean that it's a little bit harder to get in and out. Still has the SD card slot. Thank you, Samsung. Some specs on this guy. The Verizon model has a 5.8-inch touchscreen, a giant screen. Snapdragon 800 processor, super fast, paired with 3 gigs of RAM. Very similar in performance specs to the LG G2, which I'm using to record this video. 13 megapixel rear shooter in the back, and a 2.2 megapixel camera up front. All that aside, let's turn it on and see what we can do here. Again, we have the booklet, we have charger, and the battery. Oh, one thing to note on the charger. It uses a new charger. Yes, Samsung was that guy and changed the charger. This is a USB 3 charger. Now, don't be worried too much, because they still have the standard micro USB here, which you can use your old charger for. It's just not going to charge as quickly. But the fact that they are moving with the times and giving you the wonderful blue USB 3 for super fast data transfers is going to be good, especially because the 13 megapixel camera was going to take some really size crunching audio and video and photos. So for me, this may become my new YouTube camera. We'll see. Still haven't decided if I'm going to get the white or the gray. But powering it on. Now we can see here that the size is not much different between the Note 2 and the Note 3. The physical dimensions are about the same, but it feels smaller, which is what Samsung did with the S3 to the S4, keeping the larger screen, going a little bit smaller. The one thing that they did with the Note, yes, this phone's about to die, that is really a welcome addition is the S Pen now works the capacitive buttons, just like it did on the Note 8. You can see it there light up, which is a great addition. If you're using it, you're using the pen and you need to hit the menu button or the back button, no more having to fiddle with the pen in your hand, which really wasn't a big deal, but for some people it was. So Gorgeous screen. It's activating with a SIM card that's not mine, so we don't want to do that. One thing, though, I got to check for my purposes is... And they did it. Battery from my Zero Lemon will not fit the Note 3, which makes me sad. It's a little bit taller. It might actually physically fit. Nope, does not physically fit. Just a smidgen wider. So Zero Lemon, if you're paying attention, I need a new battery for the Note 3. If you guys could get on that, that'd be awesome. But yeah, gorgeous high-res screen, 1080p, 13 megapixel camera. Nothing too fancy when it comes to what's inside the box, but the performance is going to be second to none, on par with what I said in the G2 video. I'm going to have to get back to you on how I feel about this faux leather back. So that's going to be in the full review, definitely written, and probably a full video review once I really get my hands on this and put it through its paces. So, quick unboxing and initial review. I like the feel of the phone. Not too sure about the leather back. Love the additional screen size, the smaller feel of the phone, and the S Pen improvements with the reversible install, the capacitive buttons that respond to the S Pen, and the welcome addition to USB 3. All very good things that are going to make me like this phone a whole lot. So, till next time, this is Rustitution signing off. Be sure to check back, subscribe for more phone applications and accessory reviews. Take care, guys.